We are under the lights here on a Friday night at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants. The Padres are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Jason Schmidt will be the man on the mound for the G-men. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Manuel Diaz. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Now the 2-1 pitch. Chopper, right side of the infield. Snow ranges to his right. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Diaz aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner goes for second. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Runner going a second time. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He's got over 15 runs batted in its last 10 games. Like, that's some kind of a stretch. These opposing pitchers have to figure out a way to keep the guys off base in front of him, or he's going to make it really tough for them.
Into the box now, Matt Antonelli. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. The 3-1 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Short, hit hard. There is Crawford. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Digging in, Mark McGwire. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Two out, nobody on. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs at the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Standing in, Kyle Blanks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. So one run here on one hit, one giant error, and one man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Padres 1 and the Giants coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Andy Bentz is on the mound for the Padres in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Now at the plate, Barry Bonds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here now the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And the Giants can't ask for much more. It's a leadoff triple.
And the home crowd is absolutely eating this up. Let off the home half of the first with a triple, and they're applying the pressure right from the get-go.
Striding in, Jeff Kent, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So striding in, Rocket Man, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Buster Posey. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Bonds on third with 2 out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. They're down 1-0. Next to the plate for the Padres, Tony Gwynn. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 1-2. Soft liner to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And let's focus our attention on third baseman Evan Longoria. Multiple Gold Glove winner. This guy has ice water in his veins. He never lets on. You can't tell if this guy's on fire or he's struggling. He's one of the most consistent defenders in our sport.
Digging in now for San Diego, Matt Stairs. He comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Line drive to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8, catcher Benito Santiago.
Now at the plate, Benito Santiago. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. Line towards center field. Mann is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Padres down in order, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. So in now for San Francisco, Felipe Alou. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Now the payoff pitch home. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And fellas, the one thing I'm excited about today is watching this team flash the leather. Pick it and grin. In the National League, this team has the highest fielding percentage. That screams to their pitchers taking them to some nice steak dinners on the road.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, JT Snow, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sliders in for a strike. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Fouled away. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Ground ball right side. To his left, Diaz. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 7, third baseman Evan Longoria.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman Evan Longoria. The 2-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The 2-2. Bouncer down the line, but it gets fouled. The 2-2 one more time. Takes this the other way to right, and this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the full side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. This is popped up. Tatis waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the two-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So here now is the pitcher, Andy Bentz. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Here's another 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Longoria's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for the Padres, second baseman, Manuel Diaz.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Manuel Diaz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Fernando Tatis.
Ready for another chance. Fernando Tatis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Hint has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 1 and the Giants nothing. Leading off the inning, Jason Schmidt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Riding in once again, Barry Bonds. The 1-1. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 1-2. Hit hard to the right side. McGuire comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Kent. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So striding in, Matt Antonelli. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. There goes the runner. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Bonds going back on it, into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now. And the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Standing in now, Kyle Blanks. Hit hard towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
The 3-1 lifted in the air to center. Mann patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Now in the box, Matt Stairs. The 1-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
That's a really difficult turn for a first baseman when you have to get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need 2 good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
In now, Benito Santiago. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 San Diego. Digging in to try it again. Rocket Man comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Swung Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Buster Posey, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks. And the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Next to bat for the Giants, Felipe Alou. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from AT&T Park right after this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Andy Bentz. Two and one.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Alou is there, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Manuel Diaz.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Manuel Diaz will swing it from the left side right here. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Hint fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Ready once again, Fernando Tatis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Plate, JT Snow. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. High and deep to center field. Gwynn ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. High in the air into shallow left center. Tatis calls for it, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Antonelli. He singled his last time up. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2. Softly hit out to short. And 1 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark McGwire.
Mark McGwire will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. One out, nobody on. Here's a ball lined over the head of Crawford into left center, a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Blanks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. Alou is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Padres, center fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. McGwire is off at first with 2 away. Just got a piece up the line. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Padres 3 and the Giants nothing. Bruce Boucher is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Bruce Boucher.
One and two now as that's in there at the knees. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Now here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Barry Bonds. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the one-out double. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. Into the box now, Jeff Kent. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Rocket Man. Squared that one up just a little late. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants leave one. Still down 3-0. Back here in San Francisco, Padres out in front of this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Hunter Strickland is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Stairs. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bonds is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
The catcher, number 9, Benito Santiago.
Riding in once again, Benito Santiago. The 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute, help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Standing in now, Manuel Diaz. High in the air out to center field. Mann has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Ready once again, Fernando Tatis. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Mann will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Padres leave a pair, so they lead it 3-0. Here's Buster Posey now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
In now, Felipe Alou. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Ready on 1-2. Hard ground ball to 3rd. In time to 1st, and there are 2 away.
First baseman, number 6, J.T. Snow.
Digging in once again, J.T. Snow. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giants down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Corey Guerin has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31, Corey Guerin.
Leading off the inning, Matt Antonelli, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 1-1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. High and deep to left center field. Man racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our 2 starters to this point in the contest. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Blanks. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Drilled on the ground to short. And there are 2 away now. Couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. Antonelli at third with 2 away. One and 2 now. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. When we come back, Evan Longoria will start things off. It's the Padres 3 and the Giants nothing. Leading off the inning, Evan Longoria, and they'll need him to get something going here. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Ready for another chance? Brandon Crawford, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The 3-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
There's ball 4.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Andrew McCutcheon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
3-1. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Runner at first here, one man out. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. Stairs has it in his sights. And he brings it in on the warning track.
The left fielder, number 25, Barry Bonds.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Barry Bonds. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Wynn is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for San Francisco. They trail in this one 3-0. Back now in Northern California's Bay Area. We're set to continue the 9th inning in this one. Mark Melanson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Matt Stairs, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Now the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Benito Santiago. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Santiago is retired, 2 down now. Next to the plate for the Padres, Andy Bentz. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey guys, that's his second hit of the game. He's also got a good chance of getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 to 10 years old, not when you're in professional baseball.
Into the box now, Manuel Diaz. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego. They lead it 3-0. So in now for San Francisco, Jeff Kent. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Into the box now, Rocket Man. Oh, that grounder got him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Here's Buster Posey now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
So 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Fouled away.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Last strike here for the Giants. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Friars jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Andy Bentz earns his 12th victory in the ball game and mark him down for 17 strikeouts to boot. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter.